Hi, James. Okay, so I loved your social media ads. The colors are wonderful. They're so retro and fun. I like how you made a graphic behind there, and then the shoe pops out in front of it. I think those were a big success, and they're strong pieces for your portfolio. Let's see. The infographic I like too. I think though it's obvious it's a Nike timeline. Instead of that, consider putting in a little explanation of what the viewer is looking at. Move over 1964. Even, it would look cool to overlap these letters into the red a little bit. And then make a little paragraph that says something about Nike has been in business now for X amount of years with wild popular success. I don't know, whatever, a couple lines to introduce the viewer into whatever it is they're looking at. And then, as far as the presentation itself, I think that the way you talked in it was charming. But at this point, I want to see consistent design. So this page looks good. It's a little hard to read white on black, but there's enough air and lighting and spacing and so forth that makes it a little easier. You might want to consider making every one of these little headlines, these subheads, bold, just so it's easier for the eye to whip through it. Um, Otherwise, rationale, you got to spell check. You've got a widow here, which is really important to edit out in graphic design. It's one word on a line, and that's something that designers, it's like the plague. You got to make sure those are out. You'll see them in big presentations with books because it's impossible to edit out all those, but for smaller presentations, you never see them. And the reason for that is because it sort of interrupts the smooth reading. Otherwise, I want to see consistency. You've got a nice left aligned layout up here, and then it kind of bops all over the place down here. Colors look good against the black. Infographic. There's an IC there. You've got another widow, and you're ending the sentence in a preposition, which is grammatically incorrect. Widow, spelling error. And then your type size changes, and you now have a red background. So the red background is fine because you're talking about something different, but you want to be consistent. So whatever this font size is, stay true to that throughout. It'll just look tighter. All right, so those were my main comments, and try not to take it in a hurtful way. I'm just trying to bring you to where you need to be. All right, you've got a lot of good stuff. Bye bye.